Today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about the real reason Kyle Richards and Lisa Vanderpump's friendship ended. And just how tragic I think the entire situation is. I mean, I really do think the situation is a tragedy. Because at the root of all of this is that little twat that goes by the nickname Dorit Kemsley. Now, I don't even know what a twat is, so I'm not trying to be mean. But it just seems like the word twat should have the name Dorit connected to it. I mean, it just flows together. Dorit the twat. So if you watched the season premiere this week, you know we finally got to watch what we've been hearing about for months now, which is Lisa Vanderpump gave Dorit a dog to adopt. Dorit thought the dog was too much. She gave the dog supposedly to a friend. Somehow the dog ended up in the shelter. The shelter called Lisa to let them know that they have the dog. Now, we all know how Lisa feels about her dogs. I mean, she would let Stassi Schroeder choke the hell out of Kristen Doty. As long as Jiggy was safe, she wouldn't think anything about it. But somehow Kyle has got dragged into this mess, and if you watch the season premiere, it opened up with Kyle confronting Lisa. She's asking Lisa, did you sell this story to the tabloid? And Lisa is clearly telling her no.
I've done nothing wrong. Kyle, I swear on my children's life. If I did something wrong, that doesn't mean you wouldn't love me. I am not going to say, yes, I did something if I didn't.
Now, here's where Kyle has gotten herself into a pickle, in my opinion. If you call yourself someone's friend, a good friend, as she wants to claim, then you got to be very careful, because no means no. And even if you think that they did something, you have to watch how you approach the situation, especially in my opinion, if your friend is in mourning. You've got to watch your back, especially when the root of the problem is Dorit. The story came from Dorit, okay? Dorit, who is always worried about her image because her image is so bad. And if it got into the public eye that, she gave that dog to a damn shelter, she would look even worse than she already looks now on a daily basis. So if I was Kyle, I would have been more gentle in how I handled the situation, especially since you don't want anything to come back and bite you in the ass. I mean, what if you're wrong? Well, guess what, people? Things are surfacing that is looking a little beneficial in Lisa Vanderpump's favor. Lisa Vanderpump recently gave an interview to, I believe it was E! News, in which the journalist remembered her. She brought up Adrienne Maloof accusing Lisa of doing the same thing season 2, of selling stories to her, the tabloids, and she said that was not true at all. Lisa did not sell her any stories.
Brings back memories of season 2. So season 2, you and I have been friends a very long time.
Yeah.
You were accused in season 2 of giving stories to me.
And you have just reminded me that it was you. I'd totally forgotten that because it's so long ago.
And you were not giving stories to me.
So I was accused of giving stories. But now tell me, who gave the stories?
I can't tell you who gave the story.
But you know it wasn't me.
But I know it wasn't you. But
what? Could it be, people? Is there a possibility? Perhaps Lisa Vanderpump is telling the truth? I mean, could it be? I mean, how do we know it wasn't the guy that worked at the center that didn't sell the story to the tabloids? I mean, how do we know it's not Teddy Mellencamp? I mean, they all do it, people. They all do it. Now, personally, I did think that Lisa did it because they all do it. They all do it. But let's say she did do it. Does Kyle Richards have the right to berate her so-called good friend the way that she's doing? Now, I like Kyle, by the way, but I just think she is mishandled because she can't go back now. I mean, this relationship is in tethers. It's over with. It's done. Kaput. Finito. Done. But if she would have been a little bit more gentle and kind of supported Lisa a little bit more, even though she believed Lisa was lying, like I believe Lisa was lying, when this information came out like this, then she would have been in the clear. She would have been like, see, I had your back all the time. But no, she took such a hard stance on it till now, I don't think Lisa will ever forgive her. Now, could Lisa be telling the truth? She very well could be telling the truth because they all sell stories to the tabloids. I mean, how do we know that no good, dirty, rotten scoundrel PK didn't sell the story for money? He's broke these days. We don't know. So if you ask me, and nobody has, by the way, who do I blame for the downfall of Kyle and Lisa's relationship? I'm going to have to go with Kyle for believing Dorit the twatch and being so harsh on her friend, especially, you can't forget this one, people, you can't forget it, when her friend was in deep mourning. She had just lost her brother. It was only a couple months. And then here you come screaming in my face, being Team Twatch. But as I say in every video, everyone has different opinions. So what I want to know in the comments section, who do you blame for the end of Kyle and Lisa Vanderpump's relationship? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification button for more stories like these. Until next time, talk to you then. Bye.